The art of being broke. Now look, I was fortunate enough to live in a stable, sturdy household. For those of you who do not know, I was born in Ghana, lived there till I was 4 and then moved to the US as an immigrant. And I'm grateful that my parents were able to provide a healthy, sustainable, loving, totally not toxic whatsoever African household to live in. But I still know the ways of being broke. You know, sometimes instead of getting Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we get Cinnamon Crunchy Squares. And you know, if I got my kicks from Walmart and Goodwill, I'd be praying that I didn't get flamed at school the next day. And my parents would even split toothpicks in half. Now, even though I know my family has some frugal ways of living, I realize there's levels to this. Because there's some families out there who would consider giving their children expired meat to save $1.50.
Oh my God.
So today we will be analyzing the extreme cheapskates to see if they're onto something or on something. Now look, she got this whole medical setup like she was about to inject one of those minions with that crazy serum. But the whole time she was putting microliters of detergent into the washing machine. First off, I already know this family a little bit stinky. They musty. And second of all, why are you wearing gloves? Isn't the point to be cheap? You could have used those gloves for something else.
I learned how to conserve my detergent by my method at work, drawing blood.
Okay, so she draws blood at work. So we can assume that she's a healthcare worker. We'll just call her a nurse for now.
Stephanie has countless money-saving tactics. By using just one light bulb that she moves from room to room, she saves more than $60 a month on her electric bill.
This might be one of the most useless tactics to save money on your energy bill. Because if the light is off, I'm pretty sure it's not taking any power. And if it somehow is or whatever, just unplug the light if you want to be really sure that, if the outlet is still plugged in, there's still going to be energy taken out. Just unplug it. You don't have to take one light bulb and squeeze it. It's like y'all passing an Olympic flame. This is not the Olympics. This is your household.
In our house, we have what we call Navy showers.
I'm not allowed to take long showers because Stephanie wants to save water for the water bill. I go in, turn water on, rinse my body off.
Cut the water off, lather your body down, make sure you get every area so you don't miss anything because you can't come back to it.
Turn it back on, rinse the soap off my body.
Y'all don't do this? Look, when you're taking a shower, you know, you let the water pour on you. But hold up, this light is... Anyway, when you're taking a shower, the water is already pouring on you. And when it's time for you to scrub the soap on your body, you push away the shower head and you scrub yourself to make sure that the water doesn't, you know, pour off the soap while you're scrubbing yourself. So you might as well turn it off when you push it away. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do at home. But when I'm at school, hey, I leave that water running. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying for that water bill. You feel me? But if you're looking to save some money, this is an efficient way to do it. I'm not mad at this.
My family feels that my cheapskate ways are out there, but I don't really care. This is my reusable boiling water.
Reusable what?
Reusable boiling water.
She's a nurse, y'all. And she's feeding her family chunky pasta water from a year ago. Look, I know boiling water kills bacteria, but whatever is growing in this pot will build a resistance to heat. This right here is how we get COVID-50.
When are you gonna change that water?
I'll change it in due time. Just don't rush me, because the more you ask me that, the longer I have to keep it.
My brother, for the sake of your family and for the sake of humanity, please do not ask her to change that pasta water. Because in her mind right now, she probably think the pasta water has 2 or 3 more years to go.
I'll never ask you that.
Thank you, brother. Okay, now she's reusing the pasta sauce and dressing. Yeah, at this point, brother, accept the fact that you're gonna gain an uncurable disease.
Patrick really wants to have a football party. I am very unhappy about people coming over to our house.
I really begged her to have people over and, to be honest with you, like, hands and knees.
Patrick, are you really sure you want to have this football party? Are you really sure you want to have this? Because you know when they come over, they're going to be pooping in plastic bags. Like, it's cool if you want to have your own thing, you know what I'm saying? Do your own thing. But when it comes to your family, You don't gotta do your own thing, my brother.
When I buy fruits and vegetables, I want to pay for what I eat, not for what I don't eat. There's no need to pay for the vine if all I'm eating is the grapes.
Honestly, this might be the method. Let's say you go to the store and you're just craving a bowl of grapes or something. Grab a pair of gloves, pick up the grapes you want, and put them in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the store allows it or whatever. But if they do, free game. This is a great way to reduce food waste and save an extra cent. Okay, so now she's gonna peel the skin off the banana. Okay, ignore what I said about the food waste.
But what the hell?
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
I'm going to be making a lasagna.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to need some ground beef. By any chance, if you have any other ground beef that's already left over.
Okay, that's valid. She's asking if there's leftover beef in the back fridge, you know, to see if she can save some money.
It's all sold. We sell it on a daily basis, fresh all the time.
Okay, and so there's nothing that would expire
Oh, no,
or
ma'am.
about to expire?
No, ma'am. We don't sell expired product here.
Ain't you a nurse? You are a healthcare professional, and you seriously consider giving your children expired meat. Isn't this low-key illegal? Yep, police, yep. Right there. Yep.
Wow, and how much would 2 pounds of the beef fat be?
And okay, so he decides to give her the toenail of a dinosaur instead. Even better. Even better. Okay, so this is beef fat, and I'm pretty sure things like this have zero nutritional value. In fact, I'm pretty sure this thing has negative nutritional value. I would rather eat uranium than whatever part of cow this is.
I have my ground beef over here. I'm going to stretch out the beef by adding the rest of this, or whatever's left from this, to stretch it out for the lasagna.
Patrick, she's serving y'all science experiments. She's actually become a mad scientist in the process of trying to save money. Where is Patrick right now? This was his idea, right? To have a party in his house even though he knew his wife would make the guests poop in bags.
This is why we save the sauce.
Okay, disregarding the fact that she's using the pasta sauce from 3 hours ago. This actually don't look bad, you know? Maybe beef fat might be the method. You know, I haven't tried it. It looks tasteless. It looks like a creature, but don't knock it till you try it.
Now, to save money, I multitask with washing dishes and cooking meals with my dishwasher. I just gotta make sure I wrap it really well, or else the food will get wet.
Now, I know y'all might think I'm crazy for this, but I don't think this is that bad. Look, the dishwasher already heats up to 170 degrees. So you might as well put your lasagna or chicken in there and, you know, heat it up till it's done. And even AI says it's like a sous vide. You know what I'm saying? So if AI says it, you know what I'm saying? AI, they know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what a sous vide is, but hey, it don't sound that bad. Now, would I ever do this? Hell nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. In fact, if I ever pull up to one of my boys' house and he has this in his kitchen talking about, oh, bro, I made this out the dishwasher, I'm slapping him and I never come into his house again. This is why you don't eat at everybody's house. You feel me?
Hey, girl. Hey, Detergent.
How you doing? Come on!
Hey.
This is the second time you did that. I gotta save money for electricity. I'm sorry. I have to turn it off when it's a commercial.
Yeah, they are not coming to his house again. Okay, so next up, we have Jordan Page.
I'm Jordan Page, and I'm the ultimate cheapskate housewife. A quarter. My kids are total cheapskates. They know we don't waste anything. You eat every bite of food on your plate, pick up every penny you see. Good job, mister.
At this point, it has to be a genetic thing because she's talking about my kids are total cheapskates too. It's been passed down from the mama. I don't know how the papa is yet, but that mama, she low-key, it got passed down.
A typical family of 5 can spend up to $3,000 a month on household necessities, but Jordan, a 27-year-old housewife in Utah, spends less than half of that.
The juice, we water it down big time. 1 part juice to 5 parts water.
Now, I can't drink my apple juice without watering it down because, first off, I just think the plain apple juice has too much sugar and it's just like, ugh, I like watering it down a little bit. But I don't do it to save money, but now I'm thinking of it, you know what I'm saying? My kid's gonna be drinking watered down apple juice. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about not wasting anything, and the way to do that is, we call it rationing.
Rationing? That's what they did back in World War II when we were fighting against Germany and them. And you talking about rationing?
I'm gonna give you guys some cereal, okay? We're gonna give you 14, so tell me when to stop. Ready?
14 Cheerios. Okay, so she is starving her children. Talking about rationing this. Hey, your children are starving. We got starving Marvin over here talking about, hey, 14, 1, 2, 3 Cheerios tonight. Yeah.
This is breast milk here, and we love it because it's free. Bacon's for Christmas.
Bacon's for Christmas and Christmas only.
The way to stretch your money is to make everything count. 3? Should we do 3? Okay, let's rip 1. 3. How much do you think Daddy should use?
4.
This family has to be the stinkiest family yet. They walking around with crusty booties because they only using 3 pieces of toilet paper to wipe their booties. That's 3 for the kid and 4 for the papa. The papa, how you letting this slide? Your booty is crusty. It's booty up in there.
Because I'm willing to pretty much do anything to save a buck. I was just wondering if you guys had any food that you're not using, like leftovers.
Based on the look of this neighbor's face, I can already tell she fed up. This probably like the 3rd time this weekend. It's only Tuesday. Hey, y'all better tell her no. Because I know y'all up in there like, hey honey, Jordan came again. Oh, that's great. What'd she ask for? Nothing. She just asked if we had any expired meat left over. Oh, typical Jordan. When are we leaving this neighborhood again?
Jordan's been trying to find out even more ways of being a cheapskate at home. So one of the ways that she tried was dashboard cookies.
I bake cookies without using any power, and it doesn't make your house hot.
With the car temperature at 160 degrees, she's finished baking for free in 2 hours.
I'm not mad at this. This is actually smart. If the cookie, you can eat raw cookie dough, right? You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit crazy if you're eating raw cookie dough. What you mean we're eating raw food? Anyway, if the heat, I don't know wherever they is, Texas, Arizona, wherever. If the heat is scorching and she's using the thermodynamics of the heat and the glass and is baking the cookies, this is intelligent.
There's a new trend with backyard farming where I think we have plenty of space in the back and we're fenced. That I think if we
wait a minute.
no, hear me out. Our neighbors might think we're crazy, but I think we could prove them wrong.
I know her neighbors just love her. First, she's asking them for leftover food and drinks. Now she wants to build an entire farm in her backyard. They just love her.
That's a lot of eggs.
As soon as the chickens start squawking and making noise, her neighbors are going to be irritated with it. Here are some goats.
Hi. Oh,
especially with the goats. When they poop on her lawn, she's not going to like that.
I low-key think she gonna like that though. Cause you know she a cheapskate. You know what I'm saying? She gonna see the poop and she gonna try to repurpose it into something new. Maybe food. I don't know. I could probably bake this outside in my car oven and then make some goat duke poopy, and then the kids can finally get the protein they were asking for and everything works out great.
We actually can't have a pig where we live, but could we buy one and then just have it raised here? And then
Sure.
We'll collect when it's big and fat?
Yes.
Ready for bacon?
Yeah.
The kids will finally get to eat protein. I don't care if she's buying the pig or keeping them on their farmland or anything. The kids get to eat bacon. The kids get to intake protein. Now we have the chicken. Now we have the eggs. Now we have the goat meal. Now we have the kids crying. Now we have the neighbors looking at us crazy again. Now we have various house complaints.
Our neighbors might think we're crazy.
We need to bring back the brazen bull. Next, we have our friend Sarah, our sister Sarah. And it seems like she's putting coffee grounds into her hair. I might try this.
And takes full advantage of money-saving perks at work.
Oftentimes there's leftover food, leftover water, napkins.
First off, you already know she that one auntie who pull up to the cookout and she's taking at least 7 or 8 packs of food to go. She be like, hey, thank you. Hey, nice to see you. She holding out that food. She like, hey, thank you. And she's sitting back in the car and she on her way back home. She don't meet none of y'all. She don't care about none of y'all. She just care about the food. And second off, why do we have these water bottles if there's no water inside them? You know she not recycling.
This is is my fabulous wardrobe. It's high-end fashion name brands, but it's low in cost.
Now, what is the point of keeping the tags on these clothes?
Oh my God.
Because based on the look of them, they look like they years and years old. So you can't even return them. You just have the tags on them to show, oh, I got it cheap. Oh, I got it cheap. I'm sorry. Brett, you're wearing clothes that you got from $5 from Goodwill. It's not tough. Take the tag off.
I never really have to buy a full bottle of perfume. I have so many samples that I can just keep living off of those.
This year for Christmas, she gave me a sample of the Justin Bieber perfume.
She looks like she's on a Netflix documentary talking about last year for Christmas. Sarah gave me expired samples of Justin Bieber's cologne.
People spend about $100 a year on shampoo. Me, I spend nothing. Zero, zilch.
Yeah, and we can tell. We see that hairline. That hairline been receding. Your hairline is receding. Your hairline is receding. It's the shampoo. You using your dish soap as your shampoo.
Grandma has some shampoo. She'll get it and mix it into her poo mix.
Poo mix. I actually really like that. You know, I'm gonna start calling my shampoo poo mix now.
All you do is add a little water. You could go ahead and stretch it out. Stretch poo.
Grown women talking about stretch poo. Grow up.
Once a month, the ladies in Sarah's family reward themselves with a day of pampering. But while she's always happy to watch, Sarah never compromises on her thrifty ways.
This thing is $1,000.
Love it up, right?
$1,000.
$1,000. You dragging it. It is not no $1,000.
Girl, that's $58.
$58. That's like $1,000 nowadays. Stop playing with me. $58 for a t-shirt. You better take me to Goodwill with that. In this economy, you talking about buying $58 t-shirts. Stop playing with your life. You can spend that money on Bitcoin, Ethereum, tipping the theenoszaah.
I like this dress.
I love that. I love it.
Let me check this.
What? You always want to check.
$78.
$78. $78. Talking about a dress for $78. If you don't take me to Dollar Tree, look, I know she want to be cheap, but at the end of the day, this is her money. You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't want to spend $78 or $56 on a t-shirt, she doesn't have to. I prefer, you know, not spending that much on t-shirts and dresses. I don't even wear dresses. I totally don't wear dresses. So let her be.
But while she may have had the last word in the clothing boutique, Sarah's family has devised a plan that's sure to make her part with her money.
Tonight's the night. We're finally gonna teach Sarah a lesson.
Sarah do not know it yet, but she will pick up tonight's bill. T-bone steak.
This family evil. They forcing her to pay the bill when I don't even know what she gonna order.
I have hot water and lemonade.
When I go to restaurants, I often have my instant foods.
Can you please warm up this rice for me?
She's not even finna order nothing. She finna ask the waiter to warm up the rice. That's honestly, at that point, that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? At that point, don't even go out with your family. Talking about, can you microwave this rice for me? Whilst we're at a restaurant that can create the rice, can create the food for you. If I'm gonna slap the dookie.
What Sarah does, she bring her own microwavable rice.
I am so sorry about that.
That was very strange. No, never asked me to cook right before.
Ooh.
For two.
Wow.
I know Sarah is so depressed right now, sipping the water like she actually likes it while she's looking at her family eat gourmet food while she eating the plate of rice. I ain't like, this waiter made the plate of rice look good. I know Sarah doesn't tip at all and seems like the type to tip less than 50 cents. But you know, hey, Sarah, you gotta lock in. You gotta appreciate that. She made that Uncle Ben rice look like Uncle Benjamin's rice.
Are you serious, my brother?
Ridiculous. Looking good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now this is what you call a meal.
No. That's what you call a diet.
That is what you call a diet. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to subscribe, by the way.
Something else for free.
This is a check.
Oh.
I guess you'll take that too.
Oh no!
No, thank you, honey.
Y'all must be out of your mind. I don't know what they think they were doing by having that type of test.
Now I'm on Sarah's side with this one. This evil triad is trying to get her to pay for all the food they ate while she only ordered hot rice and hot water and some vegetables. I don't even know how she ordered those vegetables because say she had a diet. This family was eating. Ordering all the good food, spending more than $200 for 4 people.
Paying that bill was really rough. I never even thought that I would swipe my card for such a large amount of money.
I am so proud of her. She made that first step.
Yes, finally.
And it'll hurt yourself tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna give them expired food next year. All right, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I'm a bit tired, so not the wakest, but I had to do it for y'all. Also, make sure y'all subscribe. A lot of y'all watch these videos, but y'all not subscribing. Please, thank you. I really do appreciate all y'all support. Here's some future comments. Thank you. You can tip if you want to. You don't have to. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.